Welcome back to Investing in Trading Live, sponsored by tradingacademy.com. And on the last segment, we're talking about how to be conservative with your capital using leverage. We got into the futures market, the Forex market, what those actually are, and why so many people are looking for that second income strategy or third income strategy on top of the job, whether they do that in the mornings, whether they do that in the evenings. But it's all about having the flexibility of your time, so that way you have your own choices that you can make. And we had a lot of people texting in to the old radio waves for this power trading workshop. Congratulations to those that got seats for that. I want to have another opportunity for you, but simply by texting the word investing to the number 210 for 2 seats for this power trading workshop. Text investing to the number 210, or simply go to investwithota.com. Pick your own date for this power trading workshop that we do locally here at the Academy. We're actually doing a campaign across the whole metro area. We're doing classes in Shoreview, Shorewood. We got classes coming up in Edina, Wayzata, but our main Academy, state-of-the-art facility is right here in Bloomington. Make sure to come check us out here if you're nearby. Otherwise, we do have those other locations. That way you can save a couple bucks on gas. We'll come to you and come to this power trading workshop. So, Al, on this next segment here, I want to get into retirement. It's a topic that we talk about every single week, and it's one of those things that everybody strives to reach at one point in their life. Now, imagine you're in your working years, and you're starting to think about retirement and planning for that with you and your spouse, or maybe it's just you, and you want to have some fun things that you're able to do at retirement time, and it's not getting any cheaper to do that. So you want to have those. I mean, you see those commercials all the time with the couple, the older couple, and they're traveling and they're doing the things that they want to do, and that's what people are striving to do, but they don't know how to get there. Now, we are seeing phenomenal markets right now. Markets are near all-time highs, like we mentioned at the beginning of the show. And so people are knowing and seeing that, okay, up strategies might be the opportunity to get into. But you also want to be able to protect those gains, and it's hedging your portfolio and stuff like that. So let's talk about first here, Al, since we have an up market, since the market's been up here, well, if you look at a price chart from the lows of October, the market's been shooting straight up. Will this continue? Who knows? We don't have a crystal ball. But if the market's telling you that it's up, you want to be in an up strategy, but then hedge your portfolio for the downside.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, the market will continue. So will it continue to the upside? It's just going to continue. To the upside, the downside. This is going to be a volatile number of years. We saw this year in 2023. We've seen the volatility in the market. We've seen these big moves up and down. But the interesting thing is that the VIX, which is an indication of risk or of concern based on the S&P 500, that is low. It's really too low for what we're seeing in the market. What that shows us is that there's too much complacency out there. People assume and expect the market will continue to go up. You can't do that, especially if you're getting close to retirement. The market may continue to go up. It doesn't make any difference to us whether it does or not. If you're just looking at making money or benefiting in an up market, you're missing out on the other two directions that it can go. You're missing out on movements in the downside and when it's going sideways. A down market's not a bad market. It's just an opportunity in a different direction. So number one, you need to know how to participate in all those directions. And we show you that. In these power trading workshops that Josh has been talking about, we show you how we can take advantage of all three directions in the market. And by the way, if you have a financial advisor that is maybe controlling your investment portfolio, or if you have a 401k or 403b, and you're going to go through periods of time where the market will go up, it will go down, it will go sideways. And in those three directions, there's only one person or one entity that is benefiting all three ways, and that's your fund manager. They will make money no matter what direction the market is going. And you typically, especially in a 401k, 403b, or most employer-sponsored retirement plans, you will only benefit in an up market. Even in a down market, sideways market, when you may be losing, and you're seeing your portfolios go down, like it did in 2022. The average 401k was down close to 25%. Well, while your portfolio was going down 25% or maybe more, the plan sponsor, whoever was managing that, and whatever mutual funds you had, they were still getting paid. They were benefiting while you were losing. And we are seeing a lot more people come in, Josh, that say, I saw what happened to my portfolio in 2022, and I realized I was paying money to somebody at the same time. I don't want to do that. I want to take more control. A lot of people just never looked at their statements, don't know that they actually lost money, and they don't realize what the hit to them was. But
I want to just clarify, or not clarify, but once again talk about the elephant in the room, because think about the emotional roller coaster people are going on. Just say from July till now, from July to October, market was down 11%.
Yeah.
So people at home are probably sad for July, August, September, 4 months. I counted with my fingers there, Al. They're emotionally not feeling good for 4 months, and that's not a good life to live. But there are strategies to profit in down markets. So I want to just address that. You don't have to be sad for over half of your life, because if the market's going down, you're feeling bad. Oh, honey, we can't retire. Well, then from October till now, the market's up 10%. Now you're feeling good again, but now you're worried that you're not going to keep that money.
Right.
So it's the emotional roller coaster that people don't want to continue down. So how do you help people remove that emotion? I know it starts with these power trading workshops, but how do you help people remove that emotion and be confident all the time?
Well, if you are not a human being, you don't have to worry about emotions. If you are a human being, you are born with emotions that are going to be your worst enemy as a trader or investor. And we think the best way to control those emotions is to take as much as possible the thinking out of it. Take your brain and your gut out of your decision-making process. Just follow a set of rules. We have a strategy that we will introduce you to in these classes that is based on a set of rules. It's a step-by-step process based on rules put together by guys that know how markets move. They were maybe hedge fund managers or floor traders. These are the people that know what order flow does to the price of something. They know what moves price. They know how we can take advantage of it, and they put that together in this core strategy that we teach. All of our students use core strategy no matter what they trade, whether you're trading stocks or exchange traded funds or options or futures or Forex. How great would it be if you just used a strategy that had the same steps for everything that you do? That's what we do, and we simplify it. That may sound too simple, but the only thing that's really important is what is going to move price and how far is price going to go. You want to make sure that you get in at a point where the movement is going to go in the direction you want it to go and go far enough for you to have a profit. But that plan, that 6-step process, is part of a plan. You have to have a plan that you follow that is specific to you, that is going to help control those emotions, but also have you be prepared for whatever the market is doing or whatever is happening in the economy.
Yeah, I believe that's one of the most important important things people are looking for, is to be able to be comfortable at all aspects of their life. Comfort is what people are looking for. That being said, to contradict myself, comfort is actually where you don't see growth. So sometimes you need to be uncomfortable to be comfortable, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
But that's why we have these power trading workshops, so we can introduce these techniques, these concepts. We actually have a workshop specifically on retirement strategies, how to remove emotions from those retirement years of your life. And if you're listening right now and you're probably looking at your spouse saying, honey, do you feel we have enough to retire? And if the answer is either no or I don't know, might be time to come into one of these power trading workshops that are specific on retirement topics. So with these retirement classes, you're seeing a lot of people. I mean, it's good we're seeing younger people coming in now. But, I mean, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or 70s and you're not sure or 100% sure about your retirement, this is a no-brainer to come into one of these classes. Right. And you really like talking about these because of your background. You're great talking on the show here with you, but you were a broker for many years. You know that aspect of the business as well. So if you have questions on those 401ks, your IRAs, 403bs, whatever those accounts are, TSPs, they're all retirement accounts. If you have questions on those, bring those questions in. See if we can answer those. See how we can help you, and see what you're looking for. how we can help you and reach those goals to really have that C word, which is choices in your life. So I want to invite you to this power trading workshop, local at our academy here in Bloomington. We have these classes during the week. We have them on the weekend, also in the evenings as well. So this is a power trading workshop specifically on retirement and removing emotions from those years. You can simply just text the word investing to the number 210 right now for 2 seats. When you do that, you're going to get a text right back. It's going to have a link to our landing page. Click the link. I mean, most people are on their phone. Just click the link on your phone with your finger, and you can pick your own date for that class. If you want to go online, you can simply just go to investwithota.com. That's investwithota.com, and you can pick your own date there. So text investing to the number 210, or go to investwithota.com. We got one more to go. We got an action-packed 4th segment for you here. Stay tuned. This is Josh and Al, Investing and Trading Live. We will be right back.